He played in the NBA for 14 years. He was selected 4th overall in the draft for the NBA when he played. His last season was in 2006 when he played with the Lakers. He was the last player to wear number 24 before Kobe Bryant. So I have Jim Jackson with us today. Jim is currently on air for Fox Sports, providing analysis for Fox Sports. Thank you for being here.
Got it.
So you've had an opportunity to listen to the testimony here today. And what do you think about what you've heard from Mr. Johnson about playing in the semi-pros and this opportunity that he's been provided with?
I mean, it's funny because I read the case files, and I understand how a lot of it works. When you're playing in a league where you're not going to get paid, you're committed to doing something. I look at what you're saying about having offers to Italy, having some financial problems, but yet and still you stay. This doesn't make sense. I've known people that played in semi-pro, prime example, got an opportunity to go play overseas, have a great career, take care of their families, and then if you get a chance to go to the NBDL, get a look by the league, is great. But at the same time, everybody can't play in the NBA. Everybody can't be a star. But what you can do is take those little steps and have a great career overseas, make a lot of money, and take care of your family.
He's countersuing for compensation, although there's no agreement that he be compensated. And oftentimes there are players who they think they're the star, and that could impact the dynamics of the team.
Right.
Have you ever played with anyone like that?
Fortunately for me in the league, I didn't have to play with anybody like that. But I did grow up with somebody who had the same kind of attitude in regards to it was them, they were the man, it was their team, and they kind of disrupted everything we did. Because I've seen it all the time, and I've seen it from different players who played on different teams, where you had one player in particular who thought that the team was theirs, and everything they did was surrounded by them, and that's not always the case. You didn't even know how many points you averaged, but yet still you the score. And I'm going to go back to the point of countersuing. When you signed up, you knew you wasn't going to get paid. So now all of a sudden, you want to go through and countersue when you signed a contract knowing you wasn't going to get paid and nobody else was getting paid. It just doesn't add up to me.
What do you think about what Mr. Amateo did in terms of fronting money for his players, for registration fees for 2 years in a row, basketball shoes? What do you think about that?
Well, I think it came from a friend perspective. I don't know if he would have did it if he really didn't know Mr. Johnson well enough to respect his talent to bring him in and say, hey, listen, I understand you're going through some tough times, but man, take care of this, but all I want you to do is take care of me at the end of the day. Definitely. And that's it. And not only that, he did it once, he did it twice, and then he got the shoes too. So really, at the end of the day, it's like, listen, brother, all I want you to do is to respect and honor your commitment to paying me back. Because I looked out for you when you needed it. And that's a tough thing to do, but as an owner, a lot of times you gotta step up and do that.
Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it.
Thank you.